Okay, a couple months ago somebody commented on my UTG optics rail and was just kind of wondering how I liked it and if the rear sights were any good on it. So I just seen that comment today because I don't check my YouTube much and I decided to make another video. So to start off with, is my Saiga AK 47 chambered in 7.62 by 3.9. The rail itself it's not that bad. Overall, I like it, but they do have the Krebs rail out there. It's basically the same exact thing, but with much higher quality. So this rail, it's a little flimsy. There's a little bit of play in the front trunnion right here, so you can see it wobbling. That's where the play comes from. So you get a little bit of wobble on the here if you put any optics on there. And then all you gotta do is push this button, it'll flip up so you can get to your dust cover so you can clean it. And all you do for that is you just install this little locking mechanism right into your rear tang and into the buttstock. And then you just pop it up so you can open up your dust cover. The rear sight on this is completely useless. You cannot see your front sight post over the trunnion right here whenever you're trying to acquire a target picture. The rear sight's just too low. It'd have to be a little bit higher, but then you probably have to raise your front sight up anyways. I haven't even tried to zero it in or even shoot with it, but I've taken my sight mark off quite a bit, and so the rail does retain a zero pretty well. And for the rest of my AK, all I have on here is I did the Tapco trigger upgrade, and I got the pistol grip, another Tapco buttstock, and I got my trigger well from Carolina Shooter Supply. It's a pretty decent website. And then I just put some Cobain tape right here for a good cheek weld. I put some Cobain tape here and here. Just makes it a little bit more comfortable. And that's basically it for my AK. Hopefully I answered your question. Somebody commented and wanted to know how the rear sight was. So hopefully I covered it. Overall, I like the rail. It's decent for what it is. I forgot how much I paid, maybe 80 bucks for it. But like I said, the Krebs sight is about $400, and that's just too much, way more than what I paid for the AK. And then the Tech sights, they make it pretty decent. It's just a rear sight for it. It's just the same as an AR style weapon, and all you do, it just replaces the dust cover, and then I think the spring, it replaces the spring inside. And from what I can tell, what I've heard on some other reviews, it's a pretty decent sight, and they're only asking around 100, maybe 130. So if you just want some good iron sights, that's what I would go for. But if you want optics, you can't really have the best of both worlds. So right now, I like this rail. I haven't tried the getting one of the rails that attach to the side. I haven't tried that yet. I thought that it looked like it would be too high. I don't want an optic that's too high up off the weapon, but maybe I'll try that next time. So hopefully that answered your question.